Hi, this is Arun Wakhlu and I'm delighted to be sharing with you about our book, One Wholesome World. It's a book that my father and I were inspired to write because we felt that all the jigsaw puzzle pieces that are needed to co-create a world that works for all are already existing on the planet. We have the resources, we have the money, we have the knowledge, we have everything. And yet, still the world is not working. And we felt the main reason for this, folks, is there is not enough connection, there's not enough conversation, and there is not enough co-creation. The other thing we found is that there's not enough tapping into one of the most powerful resources we have, which is our inner resources of consciousness, of awareness. Also, we found that people don't understand the larger context. The development elephant is seen by different people differently, and nobody has really put it all together. So this is our humble attempt to pull it all together, and that's what inspired us to write this book over a period of about 15 years. We were asked by our host to talk about which is the most important chapter or the most inspiring chapter for me as one of the writers. And I can tell you without hesitations is chapter 4. And chapter 4 is about awakening to wholeness. Friends, one of the most underutilized resource in our life right now is the resource of consciousness, is the resource of inner power and inner resources about which our mystics and sages and wise people from all parts of the planet have spoken. Modern man seems to have lost touch with this. In this book, in chapter 4, we talk about how to awaken this in our life and how to awaken it in the collectivity that is around us. The book is divided in 3 parts, the key messages being that first we have to look at things differently, we have to understand development differently, that's part 1, seeing anew. The second part is about awakening capacity, starting with ourselves. And the third part is love in action. When we begin to see things from the new lens of wholeness, what does it mean for peace and ethics? What does it mean for health? What does it mean for the environment? What does it mean for governance? And finally, how can we all work together to reclaim a world that works for all? So this, friends, is a manual for transformation. But let me tell you in advance, the transformation begins with us, with you and me, because it is only when we are awake and we are fully on fire that we can inspire others to do the same. I wish you a wonderful time at the BDB Book Club and look forward to conversations on the book, One Wholesome World. Let the change begin with each one of us, and may we be the change that we want to see in the world. Thank you.